Are you searching for the best Vitamix blenders? In this video, I'll share my top 5 best Vitamix blenders recommendations, backed by personal experience and extensive research. For additional details and up-to-date pricing, please visit the links in the description below. Number 5. Vitamix Professional Grade Blender. The brief, squat pitchers included with most Vitamix blenders spare capacity space, but they do not pipe fixings into the edges as well as the tall jostle that comes with the 5200. We loved how the tall shape created a powerful vortex, pulling in all the smoothie ingredients and peanuts for a consistent blend. It has the same 64-ounce capacity as the largest Vitamix models, but handles small batches better. You can effectively puree anything from smoothies to nut butter to nut drain and get smooth. Steady comes about each time. It's a favorite in our test kitchen. However, the 5200 doesn't have the Ascent series control features, no timers or automated settings. It's also harder to clean since it's difficult to reach the bottom of the pitcher with a sponge. You can run soap and hot water through a blend cycle to help loosen stuck-on food, but we didn't find this to be a full self-cleaning function and still needed manual scrubbing. Capacity, 64 ounces. Power, 2 horsepower. Dimensions, 20.5 by 8.75 by 7.25 inches. Weight, 10.6 pounds. Pros. The tall, limit holder altogether and proficiently mixes up to a half gallon at a time. Cons. The pitcher can be tricky to clean, and this model doesn't have timers or smart features. Number 4. Vitamix 5300 Blender. Unlike the A2500, the Vitamix 5300 is straightforward and fully manual, with a continuous speed control dial and a pulse switch. It produced the smoothest smoothie in our tests after just 1 minute of blending, leaving only a little more grit than the A2500. It's also a bit cheaper than the A2500, which is a nice bonus. Our main criticism is that the 5300 got beautiful messy. The lid didn't fit snugly and tended to drip when removed. The included tamper didn't seal well with the oversized hole in the lid, causing bits of smoothie and peanut butter to spatter out during testing. Capacity, 48 ounces. Power, 2.2 horsepower. Dimensions, 7.25 by 8.75 by 17.25 inches. Weight, 12 pounds. Pros. This simple, easy-to-use machine produces silky smooth smoothies. Cons. The lid was somewhat leaky and made a mess during testing. Number 3. Vitamix Propel Series 750 Blender. The newest model on this list, the Vitamix Propel 750, boasts a 2.2 horsepower motor, 64-ounce capacity, and preset programs, much like the A2500. In our smoothie tests, it left no kale chunks or protein powder clumps. However, the standout feature of the Propel 750 is its ability to cook soup on its own. The blades spin so fast that they heat the contents through friction, which worked well when we tested it. Additionally, the Propel's pitcher and lid are dishwasher safe, unlike other Vitamix models. On the downside, the Propel 750 is the most expensive base model on our list, and its extra features may not justify the cost for everyone. Capacity, 64 ounces. Power, 2.2 horsepower. Dimensions, 9 by 7.5 by 18 inches. Weight, 10 pounds. Pros. Powerful enough to puree and cook soup with a dishwasher-safe pitcher. Cons. One of the most expensive models from an already pricey brand. Number 2. Vitamix Explorian E310 Blender. The Vitamix E310 offers many of the brand's great features at a relatively low price. With 10 speed options, you can control whether you get a slushy frozen margarita or a smooth milkshake. The control and vortex movement kept everything from staying to the sides of the 48-ounce pitcher amid testing. It's the second cheapest Vitamix we tested and outperformed the lowest priced Vitamix 1, which has been discontinued. We also love how compact this blender is, making it easy to store in or under a cabinet. The E310's 2-horsepower motor is powerful but weaker than other Vitamix models. It crushed ice quickly and efficiently, but its smoothie and peanut butter results were less impressive, with fibrous bits and chunks left over. More expensive models achieved a smoother texture with the same blending time. Still, you can't beat this price for a genuine Vitamix. Capacity, 48 ounces. Power, 2 horsepower. Dimensions, 11 by 8 by 18 inches. Weight, 10.5 pounds. Pros. This blender is on the Mu conclusion of the Vitamix cost scale but still performed well in testing. Cons. It's moreover on the Mu conclusion of the Vitamix control scale. Number 1. Vitamix A2500 Smart Blender. The Ascent series is Vitamix's top line, featuring powerful performance, great design, and easy controls. Out of the 4 Ascent blenders we tested, the A2500 stood out as our favorite. It not only made great smoothies but also had smart features. The speed and timer settings automatically adjust based on the container size and whether you're crushing ice, blending raw produce, or pureeing soup. In our kale smoothie test, this model left the fewest fibrous bits, resulting in a smooth, frothy drink. The large half-gallon jar is excellent for big recipes, but not ideal for small ones. Our test peanut butter stuck to the sides and was difficult to scrape down. There are smaller containers and accessories available for the A2500, but they are sold separately. Capacity, 64 ounces. Power, 2.2 horsepower. Dimensions, 11 x 8 by 17 inches. Weight, 11.86 pounds. Pros. This advanced blender automatically adjusts speed and time for perfect smoothies. Cons. It's expensive, and the large container may not work well with small amounts.